streaming on live television. All right, hang on, here we go. Hashtag do the lake. Boom. Tweet it, okay? Send, all right? Heading up north, as you know, it's very popular during the summer, but the winter is also a great time to have some fun. In fact, there's a big Hello Kelly social media campaign.
I gotta get with the program.
It's underway right now to get people to head to the Mille Lacs area and do the lake this time of year.
Okay, so what does that entail? Over the next 3 days, Emily is taking us on an adventure. Today, she's kicking things off with a dose of adrenaline.
Just an easy drive north from the cities, you'll find this. 300 miles of groomed trails, perfect for exploring and maybe even falling in love with Minnesota's winter. Take it from Leslie. He's been into snowmobiling for more than 40 years.
The snow is so nice and it's just fun. It's easy, it's simple, and it's very enjoyable.
So you're taking me out today. You're a brave man.
Hey, snowmobiling's always fun. A lot of times we'll see a few deer out there and maybe some porcupines, and it's just fun to be out in nature.
People from all over the country come here to ride.
They fly in from California or Florida. We just got done with a business group here that they got guys in from all over the nation. And they did a little ice fishing and a little snowmobiling. I mean, they just have a riot.
And that's proof that we Minnesotans, we can do this. If they can do it, we can do the lake, right?
We can do the lake.
What do you love most about being up here?
Being away from the hustle and bustle. I actually hate the drive to the Twin Cities. If I can not go down there, I'm a happy camper.
Well, I get it, because if you don't have to drive, I mean, if you can drive this instead of a car, you're good, right?
Plus, look at the traffic going by. It's not a standstill. You can actually drive here.
Okay, guess what? We're gonna go drive in these bad boys. Let's do this. You ready?
All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
Every year, Terry and the gang get new sleds, which means you can just rent one.
This is a kill switch if you ever need to take and shut it off.
Before we hit the trails, we get a quick safety lesson, and then the best news ever for this cold day.
Handlebar warmers here. Hands get too hot.
This is amazing. Oh,
bring it back.
Terry, you're my guy.
Tammy is also along for the ride, and if you don't snowmobile, she might change your mind. She got back in the game last year after taking a break, a very long break. She used to snowmobile as a kid. What would you say to somebody that's like, I don't know, snowmobiling, I've never done it. Even though we live in Minnesota, I'm surprised at how many people have never got on a sled.
You know, you have to try it. You have to try it, and you know, you might like it, want to do it once or twice, or you could be addicted, and I think I'm pretty addicted.
Let's do this. Do the lake.
No matter how fast or how slow you go, the scenery is picturesque and the trail is peaceful. We spent a good chunk of our day just riding around, something that was definitely a treat.
All this fun has made me hungry and I've worked up an appetite. That's my next stop. It's time to eat. Our stop for lunch at Mugs in Waukon is very fitting because the guy that runs it, I'm told, loves snowmobiling. In fact, it makes a lot of sense because this is right off of the trails. There are a lot of places to eat in this area, but we were told this is the spot for a good burger.
We use a hand-patted, fresh, never frozen.
The burgers are the bomb, and I will vouch for this. They also have a good taco salad. And there's one other thing that people keep coming back for.
So Amanda, I hear that you guys are known for Bloody Marys.
We have excellent Bloody Marys
Okay,
here.
so what makes them so different? What makes them
Well,
stand
it's
out?
a homemade mix. You know, of course, it's our secret mix, but we have 3 different varieties. We have our famous regular Bloody Mary. We have a Sriracha Bloody Mary, and then we have our Baconator Bloody Mary, which has bacon-infused vodka, as well as a nice slab of bacon in there.
Add in a sausage straw, pickle, cheese, and olives, and you've got a drink and an appetizer. Everyone we talked to said there's one thing that makes it so special up here: the people.
It's just a little different pace. It's being able to get up and just look at the lake every day or go home and see a sunset. You know, the lake has just an incredible personality.
The walls of Mugs are decorated with old pictures celebrating this area's history, something that was important for Rob, who has a lot of family ties here. But even if you're a newbie, coming here makes you feel like family.
When people come up here, they're in a good mood usually, you know, because it's vacation or it's time away, so their mind is in the right spot to be having fun.
Well, this has been a great day of fun and definitely some good food, but here's the deal. This is only day 1. We still have a couple of more days, and that's just proof that when you come up to do the lake, there's plenty to keep you entertained.
We finally got her back down south. Yeah.
I know.
Come do the south with us or do the show. But hey, I was just talking about that. I said, wow, that like it could be totally laid back in that restaurant. But that night, you said it was a different story.
Yeah, we had so much fun during that day that lucky for them, we came back. Andrea, my photographer, and I, we thought it was so adorable, so we went back. It was packed. There were people, and again, this was in the middle of the week that we were there, and everybody was really having a good time. And they're just, again, the people there are so sweet all over the board, and there are tons of restaurants to choose from. And you think, oh, it's a smaller area. Literally, you could just go to a different place every day if you wanted to.
How fun. And I've never been on a snowmobile
haven't either.
before.
I've
It
always
looks
wanted
so
to do that.
fun. We're all watching that saying, oh, that looks so
That
fun.
it is
what about if
awesome.
you're like a total newbie? Can you pick it up pretty quick?
Yes, total doable. I mean, it's one of those things that at first you think, okay, how do I do this? And I'm moving. You just pick it up. You just don't go fast. Be smart about it. And obviously, you're wearing safety gear. You have the hat and all that, or the helmet. But it's really doable. And they are good about keeping you like your leader. You just follow the leader, and they know if you're a newbie that they're going to go a little bit slower. But I've done it a few times now. Yeah,
you can't beat
I picked it up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, a couple times.
The handlebar warmers.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
This is
so anybody
amazing.
that knows me, my hands get so cold in my feet. I was in heaven. So Terry, you're the man. He's like, you're gonna get hot. It was perfect. It's amazing.
What's happening tomorrow?
Okay, so tomorrow, this is going to be really fun because we are actually tackling something I've never done. First of all, I had to go on the frozen lake, which gives me severe anxiety, but I did it.
Okay,
and then
good
I
job.
also did something called kiteboarding. So this
the
is my
winter?
instructor, Mike. Oh yes, there I am. You see the GoPro? Look at my little
God.
trying
Oh,
to figure
good.
this out.
How cool is this?
So this is kind of the lesson portion, and I can't wait to share this with you. We're also going to take you to another stop, which involves a restaurant, which has been around since the 30s. So I do want to mention that the snowmobiling, which was super great, there are 3 clubs in that area, and they maintain all the trails around the big lake.
cool.
And then we also have a list of restaurants and other things and how you can do the lake on our website at twincitieslive.com.
Way to go. Good stuff.
job.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Em. And of course, a big thanks to the Mille Lacs Area Tourism Council for sponsoring Twin Cities Live. So fun. Well, up next, everything that you have ever wanted to know about loose leaf tea. I know